Hello, this is DJ Jolly from Stuttgart Schwarz. Hello to you, is this Andy Mc Clusky?
It is indeed. How are you?
Thank you, very fine, thank you. And you?
Yes, very good. Everything going well for us. We're having a good time here in Germany. We're working hard, but it's all going good.
Oh, that's nice. And you just returned from your in-store gig, I suppose, in at Leipzig, Saturn,
yes,
is that right?
Signing things for people in Leipzig. We've got more to do in other cities.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's an opportunity to actually, see people face to face who like your music and not just, seeing them in a concert or something. So yeah, it's a nice bit of sort of personal connection.
It's indeed a good opportunity for you and for your fans, of course, also. And okay, I would start with the interview, Andy.
Okay.
Okay, in the year 2000 you spread the news on the official website of OMD that after 20 years of hard work, it's time to close the chapter of OMD, or you said to let fall down the curtain. What, for heaven's sake, happened then that motivated you to change this point of view again?
I guess that in 2000 I was busy working on another project that was consuming all my time. It was also still the leftover of the 90s kind of rock revival with grunge and Britpop and Oasis and things like that, and it still really seemed then, for many reasons, that I would never go back to or be able to go back to OMD. But obviously 5 years later, things were changing, and we were starting to get asked to do TV shows and even gigs, and the electro thing was starting to grow, and people were saying, can you produce this record because you guys know how to do electro music? So there was something in the air by 2005, and I still don't know why, but I just phoned Paul Humphreys and I said, there's a TV show in Cologne, do you want to go?
Which TV show?
It's not the coolest show in the world, it was the Ultimate Chart Show.
A chart show?
One of the Ultimate Chart shows, where they sort of have a chart of the top electro songs.
Yes, yeah, okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Ultimative Chart Show or something.
Right, I remember this.
Yeah, but so we did that, and it was the first time that all of us were together for 16 years. And we had a great time, and so we'd been offered gigs, so I said, listen guys, this has been great. Do you want to do a few gigs? So we agreed. We put some on sale, and they all sold out, and everybody was excited, and so that was the beginning of coming back. Okay,
many different reasons and many changes that motivated you to start once again with OMD. And last week your new album History of Modern was released, and I recognized, Andy, that your voice on this album sounds almost same as on the albums which were released about a quarter of a century before. And that's amazing, incredible, simply awesome. How is that possible?
Yeah, somebody did mention this to me also. I hadn't really thought about it until other people say it. I think that the reason why it sounds young is because I'm singing quite high still.
Yeah.
I'm singing with energy and passion. So I think, when Paul and I decided we wanted to make a record, we looked at our history and we said, okay, the really great OMD records, our distinctive style was really the first 4 albums. So let's use those sounds, but try and make it sound like 2010, but with the sounds of OMD. And I think I was just excited. I really was excited about the songs I was singing, about the things I was singing about. So maybe it's just all of a sudden I have that kind of kids enthusiasm again.
As what?
I'm enthusiastic like a young boy.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe that's it. We don't have to make this record. We're not making it for the money. It's like being kids again. It's like being young again. We made it because we really were in love with the music we were making. We were excited.
With many heart and with many fun. You mean?
Pardon?
With many heart and with many fun.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, it was really. I think this album, as a collection of songs, is one of our best collection of songs. I think it's some of the most interesting things that we've sung about for years, and I think that's what made it very special for us. Maybe also, I mean, I am very fortunate. My voice is still good. When I sing on stage, I sing all of these songs in the original key. Many people take them down a few semitones because they can't sing high anymore.
That's right.
I sing all the songs in the original key.
And it's no problem for you.
There's a couple of songs that are a little interesting. But
okay. Okay. History of Modern seems to me like a best-of album through all the times of OMD with new songs. For example, If You Want, it remembers me a little bit like Walking on the Milky Way. Sister Mary says like a mixture between Enola Gay and Electricity. New Holy Ground could be a part of Diesel Ships without any problems. Is it a coincidence or was it an aware process?
I think some of it was conscious because, like I said, we wanted to use the sounds and the style which is really distinctively OMD.
Yes.
We're very lucky. We actually have a distinctive style. People can hear a song and they just go, "That's OMD." I recognize that. I recognize the way they make their records. So some of it was a conscious. We wanted to use sounds that were our sounds, go back and take ownership again of our sounds.
Yes.
But part of it now is just unconscious. We're just doing our thing. You're right. If You Want It actually uses exactly the same chord sequence in the chorus as Walking on the Milky Way.
Okay.
And Sister Mary Says has a melody that was written in 1981 on the same chords as Enola Gay, but instead of F, it's in E.
Really?
So that is why they have similarities.
Okay.
And possibly they're the only two songs where we have kind of a bit dangerously sort of made a pastiche of our own music. The rest of the album is all very, very new. But yeah, I mean, New Holy Ground with the walking, the footsteps, could be on Dazzle Ships because that's one of our more weird albums. But it's excuse me. The thing for us is it was just we didn't have to worry about what we should sound like. We didn't have to should we sound like this? Should we sound like that? No. We want to sound like OMD because actually now sounding like OMD is very cool. Things have changed, but all the young electronic bands, are using the type of sounds that we used to use, and they say that they like us. So it seemed a very okay thing to do.
Yeah, it's an absolute identification, and you managed it without any problems.
Yeah, thank you.